kickboxing bout about to be underway here between Cortez Baez in the blue gloves and Trey Gardner with the red gloves. Touch of the gloves and they're underway. Overhand left from the lefty Baez. Nice inside right kick from Gardner. Gardner looking to keep his distance, hands down, but seems to have a keen sense of his distance here. Working from the outside, pumping that inside lead leg kick before clinching up against the cage. Gardner separates, fires the left hand, misses. Cortez Baez gets free. Shin tuck, lead hand a little low. Rear, cocked, connects with the left hand. Straight to the face. Gardner again with the inside kick into a clinch, firing on separation as well. That may pay off eventually. Being the first to fire in separation can catch your opponent off guard, and there Baez does the exact same thing. Right hook on separation, connects to the face of Gardner. Back in the clinch, near the center of the ring, now against the cage. They're separated by the ref. Baez stayed with his back near the cage on separation once the ref let them back in, and Gardner made him pay. Trying a overhand. Oh, but now he's hitting him against the cage. Moving laterally before clinching and reversing positions, pressing against the cage, firing off with that right knee. Very nice. Separated once more by the ref. Baez on the attack, pressing against the cage. 10 seconds left in the round. Gardner working off, both men firing knees, and they separate. Oh, they connected there. Looks like they collided with their knees. That hurts. They'll have some time to recover now after eating another inside leg kick. Baez did. Baez with his arms over his head, taking deep breaths, trying to get oxygen back in this recovery period. Gardner a bit more relaxed, as is his corner. Hands down, looking directly across the cage at his opponent Baez as he listens to his corner though. Deep breaths as well from Gardner. And a high work rate from both men. Both men had their moments, pressing one another against the cage, connecting with overhands, both connecting with nice punches on separation. Gardner definitely dominated at long range in terms of kicks though. Landed that inside leg kick repeatedly. See how much damage it may or may not have done against Baez. Baez is hopping around. See how that knee feels now after the collided knees near the end of the first round. Gardner hype again just as he entered the ring at the start of the fight. Another inside right kick on left. And Baez goes down. He definitely ate a punch, but he still looks wobbly in that right knee of his, which ate a knee at the end of the first. He is trying to make up for it with aggression. If he's hurting, he doesn't want to give his opponent time to take more advantage of it. His face mask, Baez, is a little bit askew. If there's a lull, hopefully he gets a chance to get it back on straight. Nope, no such chance yet. Gardner being patient on the outside, feinting, wades in with the right, another right, connects but then eats a check right from Baez, who's up against the cage now. Gardner with another right off of separation. Baez wading in. Gardner moving to his left to get away. Hands down, but movement in the head from Gardner here. He wades in, finishes the punch combo with a right kick. Keeping Baez up against the cage. We get an 8 count here. Good aggression from Gardner. Definitely stunned Baez, who's getting time to recover. Referee looking in his eyes, seeing if he's ready to continue. Looks like we're saying yes. Fix that head mask a little bit and back in. Baez's game, his hands are low. He's charging in. When he charges in with that left, he's not really pivoting. He's kind of easing his rear leg completely off the mat. His chin's up in the air. Oh, and he eats up. Right hand and another from Gardner. This fight is close to being over, and the ref steps in. Wise decision by the ref. game effort from Cortez Baez. He just ate too many shots there. Trey Gardner still has energy after a second round TKO finish.
Sometimes you just gotta roll, I guess. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Nick Sims stops his bout at 1 minute and 49 seconds of round number 2. For your winner, due to strikes in the red corner, Trey Gardner.